Welcome to Simply Styled Home. I'm Liberty, here to share timeless decorating tips and classic design inspiration. We all go through phases where our homes feel uninspiring. The furniture is fine, the layout works, but something feels off. You walk through the rooms, but they don't spark joy or even mild enthusiasm. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. It doesn't mean you need to renovate or start over. It just means you need to reconnect with your space. So, let's talk about how to fall back in love with your home, not by buying more things, but by seeing what's already there in a new light. Before adding anything new, take a critical look at what's in front of you. Are there pieces you've outgrown? Colors that no longer feel right? Sometimes we stop loving our homes because they're holding on to past versions of us. So, remove what doesn't serve you, but don't strip away the character. The goal is to refine, not erase. We all have those spaces. The entryway table that collects clutter, the guest room that's become a storage unit, or that awkward nook that serves no real purpose. Instead of letting these areas fade into the background, give them a reason to exist. These neglected corners make a home feel stagnant. A reading nook, a coffee station, a conversation spot. Small shifts make a space feel alive again. Sometimes we stop loving our homes simply because they've stopped evolving with us. The furniture gets placed once and never moves, even if our needs change. But what if you treated your home like a living, breathing space, one that adapts? Try swapping pieces between rooms. Move the armchair to a sunnier corner Angle the sofa to create a more natural conversation area. Even small adjustments, like pulling furniture away from the walls or repositioning a rug, can shift the energy of a space and make it feel new again. It's not about drastic change, just a fresh perspective. Sometimes, the problem isn't the furniture, it's the lack of depth. Homes need texture to feel warm, and they need personal history to feel meaningful. If your space feels flat, bring in layers, linen curtains, wool throws, a vintage tray on the coffee table. And make sure your home tells a story. Display that travel find. Frame an old letter. Let your space reflect you, not just a catalog page. Lighting isn't just about function, it's the fastest way to change how a home feels. Overhead lighting is practical, but it's rarely cozy. Instead, think in layers: sconces, table lamps, candles, warm bulbs over cool ones. Dimmers? Always. The goal is soft, glowing pools of light that make every evening feel inviting. A beautiful space is only part of the equation. If your home feels uninspiring, consider what it smells like, what it sounds like. Open the windows, let in fresh air, and swap artificial scents for something natural: freshly brewed tea, eucalyptus in a vase, or a bowl of citrus on the counter. Play music, even when you're alone. A home shouldn't just look good, it should feel alive. Finally, the best way to love your home again is to use it differently. Set the table, even on an ordinary weeknight. Have coffee in the sunniest spot in the house. Light a candle just because. Host a small gathering, even if it's just for yourself. The more you engage with your space, the more connected you'll feel to it. So, if you've been feeling uninspired by your home, don't assume it needs a total overhaul. Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective, a few small shifts, and a little intentionality. If you're enjoying the video so far, I'd appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and lets me know you'd like to see more. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing. And as I always like to say, decorating doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be simply styled.